launching a podcast. Like, can you believe it? I am finally doing this. I shouldn't say finally because I've done it before. But for those who don't know who I am, my name is Anna Agogo, and I am the founder, creative director, visionary extraordinaire. And yes, I am always this extra of Black Pod Collective, which is a digital community for Black audio creatives, Black Pod Festival, which is my annual podcast conference for, once again, Black audio creatives, and Adode Media, yes, I said your full service podcast production agency with a studio with three different looks. We're in one right now, um, based in Atlanta, Georgia. And so I'm excited to finally be doing this again because I'm about to be back on the mic. I once had a podcast called Fierce Ass Boss, but I'm excited for this new endeavor, which is the podcast trapper, which some people have been asking, what is the podcast trapper and what does trapper mean? Yes, I've definitely had people say, like, are you trapping fish? No, that's not the case. So, podcast, you know what that means because podcasting is kind of what I do. It is my full time job. I have an amazing team that helps me support this. And so I'm really talking to people about how to really turn podcasting into your new trap, which in this instance, it's your hustle. It's how you make your money. It's looking at your hobbies and your passions and turning it into your full time shink your little razzle dazzle, how you tell your message to the world. And I've been so blessed to have the opportunity to make podcasting my job, make podcasting what also pays the bills. And I'm excited to take you guys on this journey. I'll be answering questions about how I do all of this because I manage three whole separate brands. Yes, you heard that right. Three different brands that have all kind of taken us to here, where we are now in my own very own studio. And without these brands, it wouldn't even be possible. So, something that started off as a wild dream is now what I do to sustain myself. And sometimes I think that's mad crazy. And so the whole premise of this podcast is to take you behind the scenes of putting together our next Black Pod Festival, putting you behind the scenes of producing podcasts, managing a team, and what goes into all of it. I'll also be sharing tips and tricks around equipment because I'm using this nice wireless device for this particular episode. And doesn't it sound nice? But all the way down to like insights on what it costs for this studio and what type of equipment do you need for your space. And then just general tips around building a brand because I think I'm kind of good at it. And just from the standpoint of, I focus a lot on how to make sure we get our brand message out there. So I'm excited for you guys to join me on this journey. Like, this is crazy to me because most people don't realize that I haven't been on the mic in years, 2019 to be exact. And so to be coming back front facing and coming from behind the scenes feels good. But this is going to be your go to resource for all things podcasting. It's not going to just be me talking over and over. I'll have industry people, those who do this work, from those who do newsletters to those who have thriving communities as well, sharing their tips and tricks and insights into how they got into this space. So I'm excited to take you guys on this journey with me and also a little nervous because as a person who's more so behind the scenes, you ask yourself, do people actually care what I have to say? And so I hope the answer is yes. If it's not, I mean, hopefully you can tell a friend to tell a friend. But I can't wait for you guys to join me on this journey. This is like super exciting for me. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. And for those who are watching on the YouTube channel, feel free to tell people how excited I look. And so, for those who don't know, this is also an audio based as well as a video based podcast. So, you can watch it on YouTube or stream it on your favorite listening device from Apple, Spotify, Google, you name it. Feel free to head on over to tune in. Now, there will be episodes that will not be on the podcast and be solely on YouTube. Those are going to be episodes that are about the studio, episodes about Black Pod Festival, because you have to see it to fully experience it. So make sure you subscribe there as well so you don't miss out. And as always, if you want to connect with me, you want to be on the show, or you just want to pick my brain a little bit, feel free to head to my website, thepodcasttrapper.com, and follow me on Instagram. You can follow the Podcast Trapper because, Instagram is kind of my place. And if you want to, connect with me on Twitter if it still exists by the time this launches, head over to Anna Agogo at Twitter. So I'm excited for what's to come, and make sure you guys tune in and also talk to me because I hate when I'm talking into an abyss. Talk back. So you can tune in every week on Wednesdays, and I can't wait. So until next time, have a good one and make sure you keep on trapping.